Look at our pretty flowers. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, here comes the boss.
What are you girls doing?
Look at the girls running.
In the wood yard?
Hi, boss.
You have to show them the new addition to the wood yard. Right there.
That's the new addition.
As she's going potty. That's Miss Abby.
Abby.
Miss Abby to YouTube. Say you were big.
Say hi, Abby.
You were a big girl. She's only how much?
Should be 9 months on the 25th.
9 months.
Bailey just turned 20 months today.
Yeah. Just like that.
What are you doing?
We're gonna hook on the trailer. We're gonna do a load of wood.
On this beautiful day.
Yes. Welcome to Mountaintop Outdoors, guys. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Patty.
So today we're going to do a little load of wood. We'll sit down and tell you why we weren't on YouTube for a little while. A little sad news, but you know, that's part of life and we got to get things rolling again. So watch us hook up the trailer, back up next to the conveyor, and then we'll sit down and we'll chit chat with you guys. Where's the dog?
Hold on.
See if I can see with the sun in the way.
It is a beautiful day.
What are you girls doing? What are you girls doing? I don't know if you guys see this, but we have, I do a solar panel when I'm not using the trailer. I go to Harbor Freight, buy a little solar panel, and I hook it up, and therefore it just kind of trickle charges the battery. This charges off the truck as well, but when you're not using it and stuff, it's always nice to go ahead and, yes, Bailey. Go ahead and do it. So we're gonna hook this up, and Patty will watch me back underneath the conveyor over there, and then we'll sit down and we'll chit chat with you guys for a little bit before we start splitting some wood. So stick around. You spin me round, round, baby, like a record. This is kind of nice, a little cam trailer we got. This is what we do. This is how we do it. Right there.
You just gotta keep on going.
Right. Hold on, Bailey. All right. We'll get her in there and back her up. Should be all set.
What are the girls doing? What are you doing?
We want to try now. I got somehow, some way, I gained 2 passengers. You see mommy out there? Look. Go see mommy. Look. Call them.
Hey, girls. Abby, Bailey.
You see them in the back? You're gonna need a van for the kids.
Should be okay. Here comes the boss, and here comes the girls.
Come on. Good girl. All right.
Here comes Jeff. He's picking up the dock. We like to have a clean wood yard, so that's why we had to remove them. But now he's going to put them back in place. He has both on here. There's two, 1 and 2. He'll separate them. Not by much. It's good to have a clean wood yard.
Does it look straight or is it going to go up more? I think it's going to go up. It's got to go uphill. Edge of it.
I don't think so. Maybe a little bit.
Look at the edge.
Just like a hair. This is where we need our partner in crime and be like, you're good. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
You gotta look at the edge. See the edge?
It's right there.
Yeah, but if you come around and look, come over here and see it. See the edge of the log? Because you want it straight. Yeah, see the edges?
Yep.
When you roll the log over, one's long and the other is going to go that long.
Okay. Now you gonna load the dock up? Sit.
Yes, do a treat for mommy.
You gonna do a treat? Hold on. Come here. Sit. Bailey, sit. Speak. Good girl. Such good puppies.
Pig bones.
They are. You gonna say hi?
There are our wood yard mascots. We did a little up cleaning up here. That's what we put the dock back where it needed to go. And one of them things you got to do after every, I don't know, 5-6 cord of wood, just kind of scrape the ground again. It builds up sawdust.
You just like a clean wood yard. It's easier to
I
work
do.
in.
So the sad news that we got is that my father was battling some health issues and stuff like that, and unfortunately he passed early
March.
Yeah, March, late March area and stuff like that. So in the previous videos you saw the gentleman that was in the truck, that was my father. So he'll definitely be greatly missed. It's still a little touchy in the wood yard here because this is kind of where he hung out. So you get your moments, you know, but you know, just we take it day by day. It's not something that you're gonna completely forget. You just kind of deal with try to cope with it, you know, because both of my parents are gone now, unfortunately. So it's just us and my 3 sisters.
They would never want us to give up.
That's right. I mean, this is something that Dad was very proud of us for doing. You know, it took me 12 years in the making. He's been there ever since. You know, when I started off with just a little Timberwolf splitter. So, but yeah, he's with us every day. We know that for sure.
Yeah, but he still sits in there.
Yeah,
once in a while, we keep looking.
Yeah, Bailey. He met Abby for the first time a couple of months ago. When Abby was little, when we picked her up in Canada. He met her like 2 or 3 times, but then he was in and out of the hospital. And then, like I said, fortunately, he passed. So.
But he was a Bailey's girl.
He was a Bailey's girl. He loved Bailey for sure.
Right,
so.
Bailey? Where's Papa?
Yep. Where's Papa? You miss Papa?
You sit with Papa every morning?
Yeah. Yeah, he was always on the wood deliveries with us, the restaurants, the motels and hotels that we did.
Sits on the deck.
Yeah, he used to sit on the deck when we used to go to the shows and watch the dogs for us. So he'd be missed quite a bit, not only a father, but as
a true friend.
Yeah, good buddy. And of course, I worked construction with him for 20 plus years. So not only was he my boss, my father, my pal, my best friend, you know, lost everything in one shot. So, but anyways, we're gonna get split in here. We're gonna buck up some of this maple, and we got a little bit of ash here. And then we're gonna run it with the 37D with the 7-way box wedge.
Maybe the girls could help us.
Yeah, I wish they could. All right, so stick around and we'll get this thing started. if this is a load. I think it is. Let's go in the back. Here's our little, oh, I got some kindling in there.
I gotta dig that out.
Yeah, that's how good them grizzly bars work. Look at all that little debris. Yeah, I think we got a load. We'll rake it off. And then we got it. Well, that should be a load, guys. We raked it off, just the camel humps there. And it's a 6x10 trailer, 3-foot sides. So it should be 180 cubic. Patty forgot a piece.
This right here?
Yeah, that goes to the customer.
This is a kindling piece of wood.
So we just gotta do the side, make sure they don't fall off. And then that's a good healthy load for another happy customer. This is actually going to a new customer. You can see the orange paint that we got in there. It lines up just on the center of that pan on that conveyor. So therefore, when we line it up here, fills that up, and then some of it goes down. So we don't have no camel humps in it. And that's kind of what we got. So, and it's all good. All right, guys, that's be a wrap up for today. It's the dogs. Patty brought them into the house because it was getting
too hot.
Too hot. I think
nice
it's
and cool in the house.
Yeah, I think it's about 80 out right now.
Oh, it was 81 when I went in the house.
Was it 81?
Yeah.
Wow. That's it. You can see my little bald spot sweat.
They don't like the heat.
They don't. So they got the AC on in the house, and they're
and the TV.
TV. They like to watch TV. They'll put on the what is that? The outdoor channel thing on Alaska. They love that. But anyways, so that'll wrap things up today. Also, too, guys, this coming week, August 15th,
16th, 17th, I believe.
Yeah, is at the Boonville show. We'll be at the Eastonmade booth. Come on, stop over, say hello. Gets to see some awesome products. They're going to have the new Evo there, and I think the new tumbler. So you might want to keep an eye on Andrew's YouTube channel, too, and he'll tell you exactly what he's got coming in.
Oh, that sun's bright.
It is bright. I'm looking right into it. So, all right, guys. Other than that, we'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good day.